Hello, hello, hello. It's Coach Shar back again with another video. And now I want to talk to you about your products and services. So, we just got finished talking about our mission and vision. And I want to share just a little bit more about this business plan. See, all of this stuff goes into a business plan. I believe firmly that you can write your business plan, but it may take you writing it in sections versus sitting down and writing a whole business plan at one time, which is perfectly fine because as long as you get it done, it's okay. I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about your products and services. So, when I write business plans for people, I tell them, listen, I am not just your business plan writer, I am your life coach as well, but I am also your business consultant, which means that I help you figure out where the holes are in your business idea. Sometimes the holes are in the products and services. For example, had a client who sold a particular food item. Let's just say she sold a dessert. And so we talked about, okay, well, how do you make these desserts and what all is in the desserts and how much do you charge for the desserts? And how long does it take you to make the desserts? And have you done a wait time study? And a wait time study is how long it takes you to make it, but also what ingredients are needed to put in the dessert. And so she had not done that. Now, that is important. And I know you're like, Coach Star, who cares? Just have her make the stuff and move on. But we need to know if you're making apple pies and your apple pies are $15, but the ingredients are $12, you're making $3 a pie. I'm not saying that's not okay, but it's not great. It'll never get you to self sufficiency and your business to be moving because you have to bake so many more in order to get to where you need to. So, part of that is learning not only what I'm selling, but what it costs to make what I'm selling. Whether it's a t shirt, whether it's an apple pie, whether it's something else, everything has a price. And it's up to you as a business owner to know what that price is. Now, having said that, do you know what all your products and services are? Have you sat down and really looked at what it is you're selling? And not just selling as in this is what I offer, but what is the extent to what you offer? What is the return on investment someone would get from your products, from your coaching, from your apple pie? What does it do? What does your target market customer need? And what are they struggling with that your product is the answer? And so a lot of times people haven't thought that far and look at me a little strange when I start to ask them those questions. But indeed, you need to know so that you will understand who am I competing against? Because there are other people that make apple pie. Sarah Lee makes apple pies. The bakery makes apple pies. You can buy the apple pies for $1 at Meijer, the little small ones. So there are plenty of people making apple pies. So you need to understand your products and services better. So one, you know where to position them. If they already have a bakery full of apple pies, maybe I don't want to go to that bakery. I need to go to another bakery. Or maybe I don't need to go to a bakery at all. Maybe I need to find me a restaurant that serves old fashioned American food and apple pie is with that, and I can do that. Or better yet, a baseball team or baseball field, and maybe I can do that on consignment. So you need to understand what's out there so you know how you want to position yourself with your product and services. Two, and I talked about this a minute ago, know what you're selling. Know what you're selling and know all of the different things you can do with what you sell. So, business plans. This is what this video is about because this is a section, your products and services, you should be able to convey what they are and who else is in the who's your competition in this industry. So you ought to know that when you start to do your business plan. But part of it is also knowing what else do I sell or what else can I sell directly related to that. So business plans is what I'm doing. I have a business plan planner that you can have or business plan organizer, which helps you think through some of the things that I'm talking about here so that you can sit down and say, oh, I don't know this answer. Let me go find this. I have a business plan template. I have a business plan workbook. I have a business plan curriculum. I have a business plan checklist. I have a business plan like a mini overview for your idea. So I have several products. And then I do business plan reviews. I also write business plans. So all of those things are a part of what I do. So I understand when I'm writing my business plan and it comes to the service and products, this is what I provide. And you may not start off with 6 or 7 products like I just named, and that's okay. But know that one that you're going to do. And here's a sidebar. Business is not as easy as people make it seem. There are complications and there are all kinds of things that come in play. But if you believe and trust in the God in you and that He has put this out there for you, you can have success. Don't give up. Maybe take a break. They always say, throw in the towel, but I'm going to throw it right back at you. Wipe the sweat off your brow, off your forehead, and keep going. Take a break, but do not break and get back in the game. That was just a mindset stuff because I'm a coach. But those are the things you need to understand when you offer your products and services, whether it's product or service. You need to be intimately acquainted with what it does, what it is, and how it helps. So you can convey that to others in your sales pitch, but also in your business plan. There may have been a lot of information, so if you need to watch the video again, go ahead and watch it again. But in your products and services section, you need to be able to convey what I just said. So I hope this video helps you, and have a good day.